Welcome to Trending Today podcast. Everything you missed today in 15 minutes. Big news in Hollywood, right? Zachary Levi, Mr. Shazam himself, is going to be a dad.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic. With Maggie Keating, right? I saw some buzz online.
Exactly. And it's more than just a typical celebrity baby announcement, you know? It's a whole story.
Yeah. What's the scoop?
Well, he made the announcement on Instagram December 6th. A classic ultrasound pic, the happy couple on a beach, the works. But the caption? That's where things got interesting.
Ooh, I see. Interesting. He actually shared some personal stuff?
Totally. He's been wanting to be a dad forever, apparently. Like it's been a lifelong dream. He even said it felt like a call, something missing until now.
Wow. That's really sweet.
Right? And get this, he felt he needed to grow as a person before becoming a dad. He actually started working on himself, like last November. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, the whole shebang.
Huh. That's pretty insightful. A lot of people just, jump into it.
Exactly. He really wanted to be ready. And Maggie Keating seems to be a huge part of this too. He's crazy about her, says she's brilliant, honest, a deep love. They're on this journey together. It's adorable.
Oh, they seem like a great match. And the baby? Do they know if it's a boy or a girl?
Nope. They're waiting to be surprised.
That makes it even more exciting. So what else did he say?
Well, aside from the heartfelt stuff, he kept it real. He asked fans for baby name suggestions, but not too out there, mind you. He doesn't want the kid getting teased more than he did as a self-proclaimed theater nerd.
Ha, I love that.
Right? Keeps things grounded. Of course, the internet exploded with congratulations and love. His honesty and vulnerability really connected with people, you know? It's such a positive message about personal growth.
Yeah, it is. And you know what is interesting is that most celebrities keep these pregnancy and personal life stuff very private.
Absolutely. And I think people appreciate his openness.
Yeah, for sure. It's inspiring to see someone working on themselves before taking on such a big responsibility. Sounds like they're really ready for this new chapter.
So it wasn't just, hey, we're having a baby. It was deeper than that, right?
Way deeper. It was like, hey, this has been my dream forever and I've been working towards this, which, honestly, pretty refreshing.
Totally. So many people, especially celebrities, keep this stuff so private. He was just like laying it all out there.
Yeah, and not just laying it out there, but also acknowledging the work he put in to be ready. That bit about personal growth, that's huge.
It is huge. He wasn't just talking about diapers and baby names. He was talking about like inner work, becoming the best version of himself for this kid. Pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, like I want to be the best dad I can be, so I'm actively working on it. It's almost like he's setting an example,
Definitely. He's saying fatherhood isn't just something that happens to you, it's something you prepare for. I wonder if it'll start a trend.
I could see that. People are hungry for authenticity, for vulnerability, especially from public figures. It's almost refreshing, isn't it? This kind of honesty?
For sure. It's like he's not just a superhero on screen, he's a real person with real feelings and real aspirations. Makes him even more relatable.
Exactly. And it makes the whole announcement that much more meaningful. It's not just about the baby, it's about the journey, the commitment, the love. It's a beautiful thing.
It's really striking, isn't it, how he openly talked about needing to grow before feeling ready for fatherhood.
Yeah, that's not something you hear every day, especially from, celebrities. It's usually all smiles and perfect pictures.
Totally. But this felt different, more authentic, I guess. Like he was saying, hey, this is a big deal, and I wanted to be prepared.
Right. He didn't just say he was working on himself. He actually listed it all out: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, the whole 9 yards. It's pretty impressive.
It is. It makes you wonder, like, how many other people are doing that kind of self-reflection before taking this huge leap? Not many, I'd bet.
Probably not. Most people just sort of wing it, right? Figure it out as they go along. Which, hey, no judgment, but this is another level of intentionality.
Definitely intentional. It speaks volumes about, like, his maturity and his commitment to being a good dad.
Yeah. And what about that timeline? He started working on himself last November, so he was already thinking about this well before the pregnancy, right?
Seems like it. It wasn't just a, oh, we're expecting, guess I better shake up kind of thing. It was a deliberate choice, a conscious decision to grow.
That's really cool. And, the fact that he prioritized self-love and self-care, that's a powerful message. You can't pour from an empty cup, as they say.
Exactly. You have to take care of yourself before you can truly take care of someone else, especially a tiny human. He's setting such a good example. Now, what about Maggie? They seem pretty solid.
Oh, she seems amazing. And the way he talks about her brilliant, honest, deep love, it's clear she's a huge part of this whole journey. They're a team.
And they're, like, totally in sync, right, on this whole self-discovery thing?
Yeah. Seems like they're both committed to personal growth, which is, honestly, pretty awesome. Not your typical Hollywood narrative.
Totally. It's like they're building a solid foundation, before bringing a little one into the mix. Smart move.
Definitely. And he called her brilliant, honest, a deep love. Like, wow, high praise.
Right? He's head over heels. And get this, they're waiting to find out the sex of the baby. A total surprise.
Oh, that's sweet. Old school. I like it. Adds to the excitement, doesn't it?
Totally does. Imagine the anticipation. So it wasn't all serious introspection, though. He actually asked for baby name suggestions.
Oh, yeah? I didn't see that. From his fans?
From his fans. Can you imagine the deluge of suggestions he must be getting?
Oh, I bet. Probably thousands.
Thousands, easy. But he did have one caveat. He doesn't want anything too out there.
Ha! Yeah? Why's that?
Well, he was a self-proclaimed theater nerd growing up, so he's been there, done that, got the t-shirt, you know. He doesn't want his kid to go through the same teasing.
Oh, that's actually kind of touching. Protective already.
So he's like, give me your best baby names, but, nothing too crazy. He's already thinking about protecting his kid from, playground teasing. That's pretty adorable.
Yeah, like he's preemptively shielding his kid from potential future awkwardness. That's so dad-like even before the baby arrives.
Totally, and it shows he's learned from his own experiences. The theater nerd comment, that's relatable to so many people.
It is. It's like he's saying, I've been there, I get it. Let's not put my kid through that. It's endearing.
Super endearing. It humanizes him, you know? Makes him seem less like a Hollywood star and more like, one of us.
Definitely. It's that vulnerability, that honesty that makes the whole announcement so much more real. And the internet, of course, went wild.
Oh, the internet exploded. Congratulations pouring in from everywhere. Fans, colleagues, everyone's over the moon for him.
It's a feel-good story, isn't it? A celebration of love, commitment, and personal growth. All wrapped up in a baby announcement.
Exactly. It's not just about the baby, it's about the journey, the whole package. It's a really positive message.
Yeah. It's inspiring even. It makes you think about your own journey, your own growth, your own aspirations.
Totally. And you know what's interesting? How this whole thing kind of shifted the narrative, right? It's not just a celebrity baby announcement anymore.
It's bigger than that. It's a story about personal transformation, about preparing for fatherhood, both mentally and emotionally.
Right. It's about taking ownership of your life before bringing another life into it, which honestly, pretty profound.
Yeah. Pretty profound. It's a message that resonates, because it's not just about celebrity, it's about life.
It's more than just the baby news, right? It's this whole idea of intentional parenthood.
Totally. Preparing yourself, not just practically, but emotionally and mentally. That's what really sticks out.
Exactly. And spiritually even. He mentioned that too, right? Getting himself in the right headspace for this whole life-changing experience.
Yeah. That's not something you hear every day, especially not from, a Hollywood superhero.
Right? He's Shazam. He could just, coast on the whole perfect celebrity image. But no, he's here's the real me. I'm working on myself too.
And that's what's so refreshing, isn't it? The honesty, the vulnerability.
Totally. He's not afraid to show the work that goes into it. It's not all red carpets and movie premieres. There's real personal growth happening behind the scenes.
Yeah. And it makes him so much more relatable, right? We all have our own stuff to work through, our own journeys.
Exactly. He's just putting it all out there. No pretense, no Hollywood gloss, just raw, honest emotion.
It really resonated with people too. The internet was buzzing. Everyone was so supportive.
Oh yeah, I saw that. So much love and positive energy coming his way. It's he's created this wave of good vibes with his honesty. Pretty cool, actually.
It is. And it kind of sets a new standard, doesn't it, for how celebrities share these kinds of personal milestones.
For sure. He's raising the bar, showing that it's okay to being real and vulnerable, even when you're, a big-time movie star.
Definitely. And it's not just celebrities, right? It's for everyone, this idea that personal growth is an ongoing process and it's something to be celebrated.
Exactly. And what a beautiful way to frame a baby announcement. It's not just about the baby. It's about the journey, the commitment, the love.
It's the whole package. And it's inspiring. Makes you think about your own life, your own growth, your own aspirations. Right?
Absolutely. And now with their little one on the way, it's the start of a whole new adventure for them. I bet they are both very excited.
Yeah, and they seem ready. They've built a strong foundation. And that's, honestly, the best gift they could give their child.
It truly is. And as we wrap up today's episode, we want to send our best wishes to Zachary and Maggie as they embarked on this incredible journey. It's a beautiful story of love, commitment, and personal growth, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for their growing family. Thanks for tuning in to Trending Today podcast. Until next time, this is signing off.
And from me too. Goodbye, everyone.